But try to make this video again. And this video I'm going to talk about juking in Madden 17 because I've been watching some Madden videos, mainly on Madden 18 and the new features, and I hear a common complaint about you can't juke in Madden 17, that in Madden 15 and 16 it was a bit overpowered, but they nerfed it incredibly, and I have to disagree. It took me a little while to learn how to juke and when to juke, but once I did, I was able to do it pretty good. I think they did a pretty good job with it, and I will show you and explain why I think so after I show you the rating right here for juke move. Lamar Miller has a 91, Foreman has an 83. I'm going to show you these two guys juking and show you the difference. And there's also Braxton Miller. I think he's a really high spin move in this. I think what they've done with the juking and spin is amazing, because not everybody can do a crazy spin move or a juke move, which is pretty much how it's been in Madden, where everybody has the same animation. Now they've done it like if you have a 60 or lower, you have a really crappy animation, maybe slow and whatever. 70s a little better, 80s decent, in the 90s you're just insane. And I might be able to get into some Braxton Miller because he has a good spin move and juke move, so you can use either one. And it's all about timing, where the player is that's trying to tackle you, and how many players are coming at you. That's another key factor. So I'll run a couple plays. It's not going to be perfect because I have to get to the perfect opportunities to do the jukes, because there's three type of jukes that I use. There's the double juke, there's the regular just quick juke, and there's the speed juke. So I'll try to demonstrate that and then go to the replay. That was supposed to be a juke. I didn't get the animation, but you see how I was able to slip away from the guy. I hit stiff arm to bounce off the second guy. I'm gonna just go to the replay, see if I can see any bit of the detail on that. Let's go here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Don't usually use the replay too much, as you can tell. Let's try to get a good angle here. Alright, I'm running with the turbo right here, but I let go to do just a jump to get out of the way. Because of where he is, he's not directly in front of me. He's off to my side, so I stopped to make a move off to the side, but I was a little too slow on that. He's too close, but I was able to do it enough to push him out of the way, and then I hit stiff arm right around here, which is able to bounce back the other way, and then I was finally done for yard and a half gain here. So I'll go back and try to find examples of some good juke moves. I forgot to flip the play here. Alright, so get out here. There's no tackling, no blocking. Crap, I did it messed up again. It's gonna take me a couple runs to get the perfect angles and everything. I should have just ran, but I wanted to show you how to weave between somebody. Like, if you're running up to the sideline or trying to get to the sideline and you're getting cut off by somebody, for this example, I'm running over to the right. If they're coming from the left, stop holding down turbo and juke towards them. Just a quick juke towards them. When you do that, you'll hop behind them while they run by you and have to stop, and then you can quickly accelerate by them. Now, if you're running straight at them, they're coming right at you, you gotta time it right and keep holding down turbo and juke left or right depending on which way you want to go, and you can do a quick little shimmy to shimmy out one person. And then the double juke and the juke I mentioned the first time, you can fake out more than one person at a time. But the speed juke you can only seem to get one person unless they're right next to each other, but that's pretty rare. So hopefully I can get some examples. Wasn't able to get it there. Doesn't seem like I can block Byron Maxwell over there. Wow, this is ridiculous. Did you see that quick juke there? Go to the replay there. That was a good example of the speed juke. Oh, come on, I can't replay yet. And I can do this pretty consistently. I like using trucking guys since I've been playing Madden, but got to get used to Lamar Miller now that the Texans have him. See how I line myself up with him, and then I juke to the right. You see that little quick thing? Just within, let's see here, about 2 yards. Just a quick little, oh, I'm gonna go left, but I end up going right, and you get this animation. Especially if they go for like a hit stick. You're like, whoop. And then I just use my speed. That's a speed juke, so I'm holding down turbo while I'm running at the guy. The speed boost, the sprint button, R2 there. Running right at the guy, and then the last second, I either hit left or right on the right stick to make the juke. And I should have flipped the play, but I was able to make something of it last time. Can't seem to block Maxwell for even one play. Give me a chance to get out here. You see that? That is the example of the other juke. Simple juke. This one is, it actually takes skill in this Madden to actually do jukes. You know what? I'll zoom in a little bit here. So I come over. You see how he's not directly in front of me? And it's like I don't want to head to the sideline. I actually want to cut up field. So what do I got to do? I let go of the turbo, as you can see, and then I do my juke move. Let go as soon as I stop running full speed. I hit left, and he does like this. It's a bit slower, as you can see, but you can catch somebody when they're trying to over pursue there. And then I get caught up in the mess there. And now I'll do the double juke. You just click, let's say for this example, since I'm running to right, I'm going to fake right, go left. So I'm going to go right left real quick with the double juke, and it's going to help me cut up field. So I'm going to be like, and I completely messed that up. I think I'm thinking about it too much, because usually in a game you just do it, you don't think too hard about it. Maybe I haven't been using the double juke a lot, and maybe that's why my timing's way off with this. Oh, really slow. Usually double juke is really fast. Don't worry, I'll get this down. Even just to do the juke, even if I don't fake anybody out. I guess I'm not going fast enough because he seems to be doing the other animations here. Unless there's some kind of patch, I don't know, bro. You know what? For some reason, it's not even going. I'm just gonna do it as soon as I get the ball. There we go. See how it allowed me cut up the field? That's usually what a lot of people do, is they'll use it to get up the field. Like, let's just get up a hole here, and it allows you to almost take a right angle. Like if you're heading to the sideline, you can change the direction of your guy to go upfield. And that's what usually the double juke, not necessarily faking somebody out, but it helps you jump into a hole that you're usually overrunning because you're holding down sprint. So you're like double juke. See how I faked him out with that one? I'll go look at the replay. That time I actually got a good one that actually turned into a fake out. zoom in here. And I saw he came out the block, so I faked right and did left. Completely user. I hit right on the right stick and then left really fast. Boom. But then I couldn't recover after that. That's the thing, is like they preach that you could link together different moves. It's like boom boom. But it's actually really hard to do. Now and then I can mix like a juke and then I spin off somebody, or juke and I can stiff arm. But that's about it. I haven't seen like, oh, I juke and then I juke somebody else out, then I spin and then truck. Maybe if I had AP and I tried that or something, or Ezekiel. Somebody who's stacked in like every category of the traits there, the skills, spin move, juke move, and what have you. But it seems like once you do an animation for one of your jukes, you're kind of frozen for a little bit here. Alright, I'm just going to run this so that I can get my other running back in to show you the difference between the juke. Like, he just has a 91 juke, and it's pretty smooth. But now I'm going to an 83 juke, and I'm going to show you the difference here. I just have to get the perfect alignment to be able to do the different jukes. And I'm not going to get that. Probably could have did it right there. Was not expecting to get that look. You see how it seemed kind of slower there with the quick juke when I stopped running and did it. I'm gonna try a speed juke to show you that you can still probably do it. And I, for some reason, didn't even juke. Might be because he had a crappy juke move. But I want to get straight on somebody to show you that you actually have to have a good juke move to be able to juke, which makes actually perfect sense. Couldn't get lined up with him. I gotta let that block form. Okay, hit your block. Why aren't you even trying to block him, 79? Fucking useless. Wait, I'm not even hitting speed. Giving you plenty of time to hit him. You just run by. Nah, blocked him. I couldn't get it. It's taking way longer than I thought it would be. I thought this would be a quick 5-minute video. I should have known. This is retarded. Come on, I just want to get straight on with somebody. Oh, for the love of Pete, just slow him down so I can get up one-on-one with the safety or something. Oh my god. I was able to do it, but you see how I wasn't able to fake him out, but I was able to slip by him for a couple of yards. That's more like what you're gonna get when somebody has a crappy juke move. This is a pretty good example. You might be able to fake him out, but you can see how I did the speed juke. It wasn't very fast. He was pretty close. I did it like right when he was on me. But the speed juke, if you can't juke, is going to end up more like that. A lot closer than it was with Miller, who had over 90 juke. So I just wanted to show that you can juke. It's just about having a little bit of skill, having the timing, and having an actual person who can juke. So you're not taking someone like, let's say, like Garrett Blunt, you know, or a Mike Allstott kind of guy, and just juking people out of their shoes, like Earl Campbell or something. That you actually need somebody more like Darren Sproles, Shady, McCoy. Yeah, you're gonna have to have somebody with that ability. I'm just running this play to do a quick drag. I hope I picked random nickel because I want to get the to show you that the spin move is kind of similar. If you have a good spin move, if you're straight on with somebody, you can do a spin move while holding down the sprint button, and you can do a quick fake out with one person. But to get the timing down, to do a spin move to fake out more people, or coming from a different angle, you can't use the same spin. Just like with the juke. Yeah. I probably should have picked just a man coverage play so that I could just throw it over there to show you, but I'm an idiot. Didn't think that through. Alright, here we go. Ah, too many people. You could see 41 was all like, what the hell just happened? He teleported. But usually if you're going to do the speed juke, you already have to have a bit of head of steam, like that. You're already taking a few steps, getting your speed up. Take a look at that replay. Whoop. Crap. It's pretty much the same thing. You gotta have somebody with the ability to do it, and you just gotta have the timing and everything to do it as well. See, it's pretty much straight ahead, and I just whoop, mess his world up. Now, from a different angle, if he was more, it'd be hard to do with that guy right behind me, but if he was on my left shoulder, I would actually have to press left for the direction I wanted to spin and then hit circle to spin in that direction. Unless you got good stick skills, you can press I think it's up and then spin it left on the stick to spin to the left, and up and to the right to spin right. But why do that when you can just hit circle? You just quickly hit left on the direction pad and hit circle, or you quickly hit right and circle to spin the other way, depending on the angle the person is from you. So it's actually real simple stuff. It just takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of instincts, and a lot less complaining. Definitely a lot less complaining, because it actually took me it took me past the season of football to actually learn how to juke, to learn what I was actually doing instead of just getting lucky on my jukes. It actually took that long for me to figure it out because I didn't go look on how people were doing it. I don't know if anybody's actually teaching it. You know what? I want to see if I can change the practice type so I can show you the jukes. There's nobody on the other side. There we go, practice type. Offense only. I'll do this real quick, since there's just probably not the best guy. I probably should put Miller back in to show you. I guess I can do that because I have to run a play with the defense out there first. Sorry, it's a 20-minute video to show you this, but tough to get a couple examples. And it's live, so I'm not editing this. You just have to deal with my sloppy nature here. Just going out here and winging this shit. I thought I had a 4 receiver set here just to spread it out, but whatever. Alright, let's back up here. I'll get behind. Okay, I'm gonna do no burst, burst, burst. See that? And then double juke. See that? Double juke's pretty cool. Let me come back here. Double juke. Left, right? Oh, he didn't do it. I guess my guy's too tired. Probably should not have done that. Just stretched out the play. I'm so tired. Alright, let's try the double juke to show you that. Pretty smooth. May take a little bit of practice, but while also sprinting, you can see when you're sprinting, it's actually obviously a bit faster. Because double juke, and now sprinting. It's like when you're not sprinting, you do like a long out, stretched out version. While you're sprinting, you do just a quick stutter step to slow the guy down and get him in wrong position to make a tackle. And hopefully he tries to make an arm tackle and you just slip through. But yeah, that's just a quick juking tutorial. There might actually be a couple different forms, but those are the forms I use. The quick hop juke, the speed juke, and the double juke. Double juke you can use to fake somebody out, but I usually use it if, say, I'm coming over here. He's going full head of steam here. Let's say it's a pitch, right? And I come over here and they're just over pursuing that pitch, and then I'll double juke and I'm able to turn right into the hole that they left because they were all over pursuing. So it's like an easy way to cut back. Like if you going out and you're actually cut it all the way to the corner and they're there, there's block there, you're not going to be able to turn it around the corner. You do your double juke and you're able to cut. You're able to almost make a 90-degree cut, and sometimes even completely change your direction. Such as an example, like I said, I'm heading to this corner and they're all over here, double juke, and sometimes I'm able to just go the opposite way around the line and get some yards. Which is what you're supposed to do on zone runs. You read from the outside in, and on gap plays you read from the inside out. But anyway, that is that for this juke tutorial. That's way too late because Madden 18 is around the corner. But hopefully I can just refer people to this when I hear them bitching about not being able to juke. Stop your whining. Learn to play Madden. It takes some skill, and I'm not that good at it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and take care.